Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Full Tuck, the Wingspan podcast with me, Adam.
And with me, Aidan. We've got a pretty exciting one this time.
So I'd encourage you to switch over to video if you can, because it might not be the best for listening today. Today what we are doing is we are having a playthrough match with one of our best fans, Paul, who has kindly agreed to have a game against... technically just me, but me and Aidan are going to be playing together today.
We are, yeah. So it's a one-on-one game. Paul will be manning his end, of course, and we'll be manning our end as a team.
Yeah.
And to be very clear, we've never done this before. We have never played Wingspan as a team, and I suspect there might be some clashes in standard tactics.
Yeah, and for those that listen to the show will know that we do have quite different playing styles. So we haven't spoken about this beforehand. We're just going to see what happens, aren't we? Okay.
Yeah. It'll be good fun.
With that in mind, it's a two-player game. We're playing against Paul. We're not going to read everything out like the opening hand because we assume that people will be watching. This is effectively like a streaming.
Yeah, we'll try and do some commentary as we go along, but mainly really to give kind of what our thoughts might be, and you know what we're thinking through with each of the goes. So yeah, we're not going to describe it in too much detail because that would be quite boring, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. And so for those that are watching now, you can see we are at the start of round one. We are the yellow puffin. Paul is the yellow rabbit.
I think it's a rabbit. Yeah.
Okay, we are going first. So without further ado, should we look at this hand?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Right, opening hand. Not great.
Not amazing.
That's right, so check the bonus cards.
Yeah.
Bonus cards, birds with wingspan over 65 and birds with a skull and crossbone power. So that's not bad.
They're both pretty good, aren't they?
No skull and crossbones powers though. Okay, look at the tray.
We are going first, so the tray is in play here. But again, nothing that's
the tray's not screaming
entirely
out. I suppose
exciting.
if we had an egg game, we could go get that tree creeper, couldn't we? But
we could.
You know, I like a tree creeper.
We do, but
what are you thinking, mate?
So what I'm thinking, mate, is based on the Flan method of thinking of where we're getting cards from. We've only got one card there that can live in the wetlands.
Yeah.
And luckily it is a free card, and I would suggest we keep that just so we can get a bird in the wetlands.
Agreed.
And then the European Robin is another one that, with Nectars in play, it just becomes really strong.
Just those two then?
I don't see any point in keeping anything else. The Black Drongo I'm semi-tempted by, but...
unless you can get a bird next to it in the water.
That's a card drawer.
That's a card draw.
I don't see any need, yeah.
So I think we just have to stick with these two.
And hopefully fish for something.
Falconer.
It's got to be, isn't it?
God, it's a bad start, isn't it?
And then I guess we'll keep the cherry witch tea wheat.
Yeah. Well, no arguments so far, though.
Yeah.
But we haven't got anything for the first end of round goal, so let's see what Paul's going to do.
So just while Paul's taking his go for the listener, our end of round goals are the round one is fish and rats in food cost.
Yeah, so close to no goal that
and round two is birds worth less than or equal to 3. So I suppose if we're kind of thinking about targeting those to start with, we've not got the best start for the round one. That is a tricky round one end of round goal, I would say, because
it's a shame because it works so well with our falconer.
Yeah.
So I wish that if we had one skull and crossbones power, which would probably have eaten something. That's a shame. What do we think? Condor first out.
That's what I'm thinking, because then at least if Paul
does
takes something from the tray, then we've got an opportunity to pick up 2.
Yeah, agreed.
And then
to be honest, we could even then potentially
use a food to reset the face up tray.
Yeah.
I agree, because then we have enough food to do that, and then also play the Robin. And we should be flush with food.
It's
really
a real shame with those 2 bonus cards. You know, you'd think with birds over 65 as one of them and skull and crossbones as the other one, you should be out for a starter. Right, let's see what Paul's
Here we
got.
go.
Paul has kept 3 birds. So condor in the water.
I think so. Yeah.
Right, condor.
So we're going to play the California condor in the wetlands, and let's see what bonus cards we've got.
I'm still quite new to the interface of all of this, so let's see. So we've got birds with rocks or pebbles nests, and we've got consecutive birds in the wetlands with ascending or descending wingspans.
No, I think that's a tough one. The wingspan one is a hard one, but obviously we have started with one of the largest birds in the game, which does set you up nicely for an ascending or descending wingspans, but it's also a pebbles nest.
Yeah.
And I think that's an easier one to achieve.
Agreed.
And doesn't hamstring us.
Our only issue is skull and crossbones are going to be platforms nests.
They are, although not always.
We're thinking pebbles, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
I
leaning
think
pebbles,
so.
yeah.
I think I'm leaning pebbles.
Sorted. We need to get a good card draw going, don't we?
Yeah, well, so I suppose thinking about our second go now, it's one of two things really, isn't it? We could play the Robin and then give ourselves the opportunity to get nectars should they still be there.
Yeah,
which is what I'm, because we've currently got 2 nectars in the bird feeder. So my feeling is let's get the Robin down and we'll try and nab those nectars before Paul does.
Paul's played the Baltimore Oriole in his tree, so that's everyone gains a cherry,
That's nice.
Paul, you're a good man, aren't you? When you listen back to this, Paul, that's very kind. Yeah, Robin in the trees.
Let's do it.
Let's not use the nectar.
Yeah, I do. I do feel like
Actually, we're going to get 3 nectars, aren't we?
No, well,
let's not use it.
I actually think that Paul's going to pick those 2 nectars up. He's just played the Oriole.
Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking.
So we might not have the opportunity to get it, but we should have a witch tea or wheat in a re-roll.
And we'll have a cherry.
And we'll should hopefully have a cherry. Well, although he might not activate it. There's a chance, isn't there?
If I was on the other end of this and I was, I knew I was being recorded, I think I'd try and be as difficult, as prickly as possible.
That is
yes, Paul, good man.
He's done exactly what we thought he would.
You predicted him well. So there we are. We've now gained a cherry. So do you think we should use the cherry to reset the bird feeder?
Yeah, that's not a bad. That's not a bad time to do that, is it?
Cherry to reset the tray. Sorry.
Yeah. Lovely.
Right.
And pray for something good.
Come on.
Oh, hey, look! Don't hate that. Don't hate that.
God, I think lorikeet.
I think lorikeet.
Only to cancel it from him.
And plus, it's nice. It gives us a nice food chain that we've got going.
Now, do you want to take one of the star nests?
I know.
Or do you want to take a random?
That's a really tough one.
What are you thinking, mate? Yeah, you know what I always say in these games? Play the cards you have, not the cards you want.
So you'd go for Forster's turn?
I think I'd go. I think I'd go for a random.
I think I would too.
Should we take a random first?
Random first, then see what we're up to. Hey, I don't mind that.
It's going to get tucked for me, mate. We're not playing that. And the lorikeet.
Yeah. I don't think it's terrible, that grey teal. It lets you see quite a few cards. You get a choice of 3 cards when you.
Not an ideal start for us here. Paul's kept 3 as well.
I know.
Haven't seen any skull and crossbones.
So look, I guess what are our priorities now?
What we should have done, mate, is we should have kept the Forester's turn so we qualified for the end of round goal. That's an oversight.
Paul's just got himself a fish cost bird down to qualify for it. So the race is on. Now, I suppose at this point we've got a few options, right? We could try and get some eggs because we're going to need them at some point.
Throw away the common teal.
Throw away the grey. I think it's grey teal, isn't it?
Sorry.
Throw away the grey teal for a couple of eggs.
Yeah.
And then give ourselves some thinking space for the rest of the round.
Alternatively, there's a reasonable re-roll in the bird feeder.
There is, yeah. We could get a witchetty, a re-roll, hopefully get a nectar, and then a second nectar with the robin. I'm happy either way. I think it's much of a muchness.
Because I worry that Paul would reset it.
The only thing is, if we do eggs now and Paul gets food, he will give us a cherry, and that will allow us to play the lorikeet before getting food.
Aidan, that is Machiavellian, if anything. I would never get that. Agreed. Right, let's get the 2 eggs. So we're going to X to get a extra egg. The grey teal can go. I'll put 1 on each, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Sharing let's put 2 on the robin in case he offers to lay 1 on a rock's nest. Yeah, 2 on the robin's probably a bit smarter. Oh dear.
I know.
Not been a game for the ages here.
What we would love here is Paul to give us a cherry. That would be lovely. Paul, if you're listening somehow.
He's already got a nectar and a cherry.
Has he? He's probably not going to do it then, is he?
It's hard, this, isn't it?
We've had a rocky start.
We have had a rocky start, to be fair. We didn't have a good opening hand. We're going to have really good food draw.
Yeah, we're going to have incredible food. And that should put us in pole position to win that.
Oh no, what's he done?
He's gone birds.
He's just gone for randoms, though.
He has gone for randoms.
He's picked up randoms from the tray just with the egret, isn't he?
Yeah, he has got the egret. So,
should we get the lorikeet out?
Well, yeah, let's get some food and get the lorikeet out. I mean,
which tea? Yeah.
And then a re-roll. Yeah.
No nectars. Oh no, the wheels are falling off before it's even begun. Does it matter what we get?
Should we get? Because if we get a witch tea, then we consign ourselves to 3 witch teas. So should we get a wheat and then one more witch tea? Although it's all a bit blind at the moment, isn't it? Gosh. So I'd be tempted to 2-for-1 it for the lorikeet.
Score predictions?
Yeah. Currently sitting in the 80s, aren't we?
I mean, we've got a decent bonus card, but we're not making the most of it, are we?
No, we're not.
At the current rate, I'm going to be ashamed to put this online.
So my thoughts... Oh, he's playing quick. Now he's giving us the cherry. He's toying with us. I'd be tempted to reset the tray again with maybe one of the witch tea grubs. And then we save the cherry and the nectar to play the lorikeet.
Yeah.
Or we could just play the lorikeet now and see if he resets the tray for us. But I feel like
listen. If we reset the tray, there might be a better bird that will come up.
Yeah.
Especially if it's got a rat or a fish.
Oh
in
yeah.
We should have kept a rat.
That's true.
Fish. That's our second mistake.
Okay.
Do you think maybe we should stop rushing ourselves?
I don't know.
Witch tea grub?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on. So there are no fish and there are no rats. However, common swift could work for us here. We are getting lots of food draw.
Yeah.
So maybe not play it this round, but we could play it next round.
Yeah, and then I'm not fussed on either of the others.
So random then the common swift?
I think so. See what the random is first.
Need a fish or a rat. Oh, that's a good draw for us.
Game changer.
And the common swift?
And the common swift, I think so.
You know what? We can get the bittern out now.
Oh,
we can get the
that's a shame. The
Can we
rook
get
was
it
at the
out?
top of the deck.
Can we get the bittern out this go?
We could, couldn't we? But it would use all of our food.
Hold on, can we?
Yeah.
Witch tea? Yeah, it would.
It would take all of that. And we have 2 goes, so the other option is to get more food. And
Paul's played the barn owl. So Paul is currently scoring 3 on that end of round.
So he's going to beat
now.
us.
So that's Paul on the end of round goal. He's scoring 3 and we're scoring 0. So we should probably just accept that we're going to...
So I suppose, yeah, if we go for it, it's to gain 1 point.
Well, what's the alternative? You play the lorikeet or you play the swift. You play the swift and then get food.
Just to spin some points.
Then get the lorikeet out next round.
Yeah.
But is the... That's not a skull and crossbones bird either.
No. So it doesn't actually fit our bonuses. And I suppose if it weren't for the end of round goal, would we normally have looked at him at all? Probably
no, because we're not even going to be activating the brown
No,
power,
we're not.
Because he's bored
exactly.
So we've got...
Yeah, I think I'd be tempted to either play the swift, as you say, and try and get some witch tea grubs to make him work.
So, I mean, we can look at the bird feeder now. There's 1 witch tea grub in there already, so we know we're guaranteed 2 witch tea grubs at least, aren't we? So if we get food now, you spend a nectar to play the common swift, and so we've already got 1 witch tea grub. We're going to get at least 2 more, potentially another one. So that could be 4 witch tea grubs tucked under that common swift.
It could be.
Target to get the lorikeet out early next round, and then hopefully we've got plenty of food to win, to work on the swift. It doesn't suit end of round goals at all, or a bonus card at all, but it's the only thing we've got.
Yeah, I think you're right. And let's just hope next round that we draw a card that's a bit more suited to us.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're right. Cut our losses for this round.
Yeah, okay, so we're just going to go from the bird feeder now, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Witch tea grub reroll.
There's all the nectar.
There are all the nectars, but we're just going to take another witch tea grub.
Yeah.
And get another witch tea grub.
And leave all those nectars for Paul to start the next round.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Early thoughts?
Not feeling confident. We need something to come good here.
Do you think we're hampering each other?
I don't know. I don't look. I think we've agreed with everything so far, which I'm surprised about.
I think if I was watching your board right now as like an opponent, I'd be like, "What the hell is Aidan doing?" Because he's got absolutely no game.
Why are you doing such random things?
Yeah. Why do you keep resetting that tray?
Yeah. We've had a bit of bad luck. And that's okay.
I mean, we've had some bad luck, but also we've actually got an excellent bird in our trees. We're making the most of the common swift. We're not at all making the most of our bonus cards, are we?
But there's time.
So let's discard.
It's early days.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So before we do that, can I interest you in this?
Not one of.
So
one of them back.
we take one of them back and use it to 2 for 1 to get the lorikeet out in the first go.
Yeah,
instead of having to activate
I'm very
food.
happy with that.
Yeah.
So then we just immediately we can play the lorikeet immediately.
Straight away. Yeah.
Happy with yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yes. Hold on. Don't skip.
No, we do want to skip that because it's basically saying we still have Wichity grubs to. Yeah, there you go.
Woo!
Well done, Paul, on very much having the upper hand in round 1.
Making us look silly.
Right, let's see what the tray
Paul,
says.
you're making us look silly on our own show.
Yeah. We'll lose all credibility with our fan base.
Tell you what though, that mockingbird could work for us, mate. Oh, actually, do you think we'll probably get enough food, won't we?
Yeah,
because we are going to get 2 food every time, minus 1 of the nectars, so 1 food. So when with the lorikeet down, every go we're going to get in theory 4 foods.
Yeah, and that's without chucking a card for a 5th one.
And that's you'll keep growing on the nectar as well.
Yeah.
Has Paul got an end of round? No, here we are.
He's just played the rook. Well done.
So what's Paul trying to do? Paul's trying to make a chain here.
Yeah, well he's definitely edging towards which, to be fair, a brown power egg chain suits the end of round goals.
Yeah, my word, doesn't it?
So yeah, it's hard. He's doing well here.
How's he doing on this end of round? We've both got 1 bird.
We're about to play 1 more.
Lorikeet straight out.
Let's do it. I don't think there's anything in the tray that interests us enough. No, let's do that.
Could do with an egg draw as well.
Yeah, we could. What we'd really love here is a tuck and lay in the wetlands.
Oh, shock! There we go. Who had go number 1 of round 2 for Aidan to suggest tuck and lay in the wetlands? Yeah. Anyone? I think we need tuck and lay in the trees, mate.
Yeah, that would be nice too. That would be nice too.
Tuck and lay in the wetlands, yeah. How does it feel to not make a wet chain?
Uncomfortable.
I mean, you're in uncharted territory. See, tree chains. This is my bag.
Yeah,
this is what I love.
I would say, however,
I'm born and raised in a tree chain.
As a tree chain, this isn't a point spinner. Other than the fact we've got the common swift down.
So we've just gained a cherry from Paul, good man, and he's left a taste. So I reckon let's go from the bird feeder now.
Yeah,
because we have to take the taste. We have never mentioned this on the podcast, but in game we call nectars tasties.
We do, because they're so delicious.
Exactly. So we're going to take the tasty while it's there. Then we're going to reset. Hopefully for more tasties.
Look at those tasties. And I suggest that American Bitten can buy us another tasty. American
Bitten? Ooh.
I don't think we're going to play him.
I think we should be saving that Bitten for an extra egg in the future.
Do you think?
Okay, I don't mind, to be honest. We can throw him away for.
But I suppose you're right.
Because in theory, your counter argument, would you throw him away for an extra Wichity grub later on at the end of the round? Because we're going to have plenty of tasties by the end of it. We're going to get that tasty anyway.
We are
from the lorikeet, and we're going to get a tasty from the robin.
Okay, yeah, you've convinced me.
Okay, so that's there. So discard a nectar. To draw 2 from the bird feeder. So we're going to get that nectar. Wichity grub, presumably?
Yeah, maybe the non-split one.
Yeah, the non-split one. Not the splitchty grub, because...
We don't want to give Paul that.
Because we're nasty people.
Excellent, okay.
Right, okay, we're flush with food.
So we're flush with food. What we do not have is any cards we want to play. And there's nothing in the tray. And nothing suits our...
Nothing suits our bonus cards, and we don't have a way of getting eggs. But boy, do we have good... We should really be targeting winning all 4 nectars here. All 3 nectars.
I think we should. Yeah, I think we should. And
so nectars currently we're 1. That's the nectar board there.
What we'd really like here is one of the push your luck predator powers that lives in the forest.
Yeah.
To really complement that chain, and particularly if we had that with that repeat, the mockingbird, that would be lovely. But I mean, lots of what ifs there.
Too many what ifs. What's Paul done now? goldfinch is gain 3 from this.
That's not a bird I see played often.
Paul,
Dropping the ball there, Paul.
I respect the game.
Yeah, maybe he's mocking us. He knows he's winning by such a comfortable amount.
If Paul wins with that, and he goes, "I didn't even play. I played the American."
Right? Can I suggest for the 3rd time this game that we reset that tray?
I completely agree. Thanks for all the cherries, Paul.
Yeah,
but we're using.
They're going to good use.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, that kestrel could work really well in the trees for us. It perfectly manipulates the bird feeder.
Yeah.
For the
lorikeet.
For the next 2 birds.
Yeah.
And for us, it's effectively a 5-point bird.
Yeah, I would agree with all those things. And it's 3-point bird, brown power. Yeah.
Random, then the kestrel.
Yeah, I'm tempted by the frigate bird, but he really doesn't suit our game. So
our eggs are so short.
Yeah, exactly.
So random, then the kestrel.
Yeah.
What would be our ideal bird here?
Bush tit.
Bush tit. That's tucked to lay, isn't it?
Or the forest owlet.
Forest owlet. That would be an apps. Come on. You know what? We're not abiding by Flan's rule, which is where are you getting your cards from?
So actually, I think we can play that shell duck because
that's our first disagreement.
Really, I quite like. We need a way of getting cards.
That shell duck scuppers us because we lose our reset the bird feeder.
Reset the tray.
We need that reset the tray at the moment because currently every time we're drawing, because we got loads of food, we are seeing 3 birds every time.
And how's that been working out for us?
The moment we put the shell duck down, we're going to be drawing 2 blind.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be drawing one with a cavity nest or a star nest. Cavity nests are no good to us.
No, they're not. I know, but we need to have something.
Kestrel in the trees?
Yeah, kestrel in the trees. I'm fine with that. We are going to have to get eggs again. A poor just 2 eggs at some point.
So, I mean, we are going to... I alternatively reset the tray one last time and see what's there. Because if we get a decent egg bird...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
I can see that. I can see that.
So, witch tea grub, to reset the tray?
Yeah. Yeah.
God, this is not one for the ages.
No, we're really not shining ourselves in glory here.
Oh, okay. Could this work for us? No, I'm different bonus card power. Sorry. Carry on, Crow. How many has Paul got?
He has 2.
Paul's got Snowy Egret's not one, is it?
Snowy Egret is 1, and so is the barn owl. So he has 2.
I think we need to get the Carry on Crow.
I would agree.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Pop it in the grasslands,
and then we can get eggs. So we get 3 eggs instead of 2.
Yeah.
So we'll get a random card.
Yeah.
And we'll get the carrion crow. Oh yes, that's what the people wanted. Oh,
where's that going?
And he works with the common swift because you gain a witch tea grub every time you tuck underneath him. Paul, you're toast.
Oh no, where's he going? Right, where's he going? Right, we can't lose our sight here. How?
You know where I think he should go. I know what you're thinking. I know we could play him in the forest. That redded Avadat looks quite nice as well.
Yeah.
See, tuck chain is building. The wetlands chain is developing.
We're too late though, Aidan.
I agree. We probably are.
Do we not further lean into the trees?
The only thing is, where are our cards coming from? Each
time we're tucking 1 under the starling, not 3.
But where's that 1 coming from?
Well, currently, if we get the Carry On Crow out,
because we've currently saying we've got 2 cards on our hand that we're not interested in playing.
3 cards.
Well,
Kestrel,
yeah.
We're going to play.
So
okay, we could tuck the crow. I think we should get the kestrel out, shouldn't we?
Yes, I think we should get the crow out. I think you're right.
Okay.
But my thing, the rosy starling is really important to us now. That's in combination with the common swift. That's the most important thing we've got.
I'd be having that in the trees.
So my view would be to put it in the forest, pick up the redded Avadat and play that next to it, and then you've got
put it in the forest.
Sorry, put it in the wetlands, pick up the redded Avadat, and play that next to it, and then you've got 4 cards draw with between your card draw and the Adavidat. Sorry, 3 cards because you're giving a card away, but all of those go into the Rosy Starling, and you've effectively got 4 points every time between the 3 tucks and the Witch Tea Grub that you're gaining.
Is it not better to have it in the trees, be tucking one thing under it at a time, gaining that Witch Tea Grub, making the most of the next 2 in a row to then win all the nectars?
Yeah, I my concern if we do that is we're not gonna have cards stuck under it, and we're not gonna be using that power, and we're gonna struggle with card draw, because currently we're only drawing 2 cards at once.
It feels like we're now spending quite a lot of time to. So what do you think? You think Starling out now?
No, so I mean, what I think we should probably do now is, because ultimately we're going to need to get eggs soon.
So it's going to be.
I think we should get crow, eggs,
food for the Starling.
Yeah.
For the Swift, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it probably is, and then we'll have a rethink.
Yeah, we're going to debate. Oh,
I know, it's frustrating.
It's
frustrating.
Hard. Okay, so crow's going to go in the here.
Yeah, I think so.
Just because it allows us to throw away food.
And it's a 3-point bird, so it qualifies for the end of round goal.
Well, it could go down here.
Well, it could, but then we don't have. Then it doesn't get us up to 3 eggs, does it? And we currently have no other ways of getting it.
We're going to go for a nectar, 2 nectars here.
Yeah, 2 nectars.
Probably better.
We need to get rid of them.
Oh damn! Oh, no. You know what? This has been a frustrating game. It's been actually quite hard.
It's a challenge, really, isn't it? Because that Rosy Starling has thrown.
So birds worth 3 or less. We're beating Paul
by 1. That can change.
He's probably going to get another bird out, isn't he? But at least we're winning it.
The other thing we could do with our 2 remaining goes is get eggs and then play the Kestrel to ensure that we win that end of round goal and set up our forest chain.
Okay, shall we have a look what Paul does?
Let's see what Paul does.
We know we have to get eggs next.
We do, yeah. I suppose the other thing we might need... This is the
most tense I've ever been in a game of Wingspan. Normally I'm just relaxed, I'm chilling. Maybe it's playing with you. I feel like I don't want to let you down.
We have to bear in mind what we're going to do with that nectar, because if we've got 2 goes left and we're planning to... I suppose what we could do is if we're getting 3 eggs... It could be the one
to throw away.
It can also be... We'll get rid of it with the rainbow lorikeet and use it to get more Witch Tea Grubs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Paul's laid eggs.
Okay, he's laid eggs.
Paul has got absolutely loads of food as well. How's Paul got so much food?
Keeps getting food, I guess.
How's he got that much food? He's got food twice this go.
Yeah, he got it quite a few times in round 1. But yeah, no, he does seem to have a lot.
And he's got 3 cards.
And I guess he's got all that food to cash with the rook.
So 2 eggs and a cherry to get a 3rd egg here.
Yeah, or a card. But then I suppose we want to save the cards for the Rosy Starling. Yeah. I suppose the other thing we could do is chuck the nectar here to get the egg.
Yeah. But our 2 options we said were either we're going to play the Kestrel, or we're going to get food in the tree, and we could use that because that bird feed. Paul's not going to get food from the bird feeder, is he?
He's not, no.
So we probably want to save that nectar
because we will need one for the rainbow lorikeet.
Yeah.
I take your point.
So eggs and a cherry.
Yeah, let's do it.
Any preference for the eggs?
I mean, we should probably keep them in the grasslands, given the round 3 end of round goal, although we're likely to use them.
Discard 1 food. So I'm just wondering, have we got other cavity nest birds in case? Yeah, we do. Have we got another roc's nest bird? No, we don't. Happy with one of them somewhere else because we're going to use that quickly.
Yeah, we are going to use it. That's fair enough.
What do we think then?
We'll
see what Paul does.
We'll see what Paul does.
If Paul plays a bird that is 3 or less, we'll have to play the Kestrel in the... Or do we just let it slide and say that...
I think we don't let it slide because it's a point swing. It's not just gaining us points, it's losing Paul points. He's played a 9-point bird. So we have won the end of round goal. We don't have to play the Kestrel.
So should we just get food?
We'll get food and then, yeah.
Oh, there's 3 Witch Tea Grubs in the bird feeder there. So 2 Witch Tea Grubs.
Yeah.
To begin.
Yeah.
Witch Tea Grub, Witch Tea Grub. discard a nectar to get another one and a reroll.
Yes. Yeah.
And then get another one for the robin.
Yes.
Or get a rat if there's a rat there, so that we can get the Kestrel out immediately.
Yes, I suppose so. Would be nice to get that Rosie Starling out.
Yeah, true.
But again, I think we've still not concluded this debate about the Rosie Starling. I'm concerned that we're not going to make use of him when he actually fits our game.
So one witch to grub here, or do we get something else because we know we're going to get a?
I suppose if we get a rat, then we can play that Kestrel straight away, can't we?
And to be fair, we're never going to get the Starling out immediately. So if we get the Kestrel in the trees, play it immediately, then we can get food to get the Starling out fast.
Yes, okay, let's do that.
And then we'll get the witch to grub there.
Yes, yeah? Perfect. And then we can yet again activate the Common Swift twice.
So Common
Swift can have 4 witch to grubs. So yeah,
so we're going to do all of them.
Yeah.
Because then we only have a rat.
Yes. And then
I mean, he's got 7 under him already, so we've done well there.
Lovely. So we'll get two rats on the Carrion Crow there, which is nice as well.
We've got 0 Skull and Crossbones powers, and that is our bonus card.
I know.
Gain 2 and cash. What?
Gain all. There you go. Perfect.
And we've beaten him there.
Which and we are winning the next one, although him with his egg chain, I know,
it's
frustrating. He's also got 5 brown powers compared to our 2, which is damning. Oh, hello, Galar. Is it too much to gift him a wheat every time? That's the question.
In 2-player games, it is quite
probably
often,
is, but he would go nicely in a forest chain for us.
I'm just thinking now, mate. How many eggs have we got? We've got 3 eggs. We could Kestrel.
Yeah.
We've only got 11 goes.
I know.
Kestrel, food, Starling, food.
Tucking those 2 remaining cards we've got.
One of them. Have to save the other one for the next time we do the Starling.
Okay, to ensure we get the Witch Tea Grub.
What do you think?
Yeah. And then
is it? I don't know if it's just we're just giving up, or do we chase the Gala? I'm happy to chase it, but my thought.
My frustration with the Gala is if we're giving him a wheat every time, and also he has the Rook, so he's going to want to use that food for the Rook's power.
That is such a good point.
So I don't think we want to be gifting him food.
To be honest, he might pick up the Gala because it would suit his grasslands chain.
I suppose the counter to my point is he's going to be flush with food anyway.
No, whenever I play the Gala in a 2-player game, it feels
a bit too nice.
It does feel nice.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get the Kestrel. Let's get the Kestrel out, and then
I feel really bad. I've currently talked you down from this.
No, so to be fair, look, I would normally.
It would have meant that we'd had to pivot onto a wet chain.
Yeah, and we really don't have that. That's really not a game we have in our locker at the moment.
Should we just review our bonus cards?
Yeah, how are we getting on there?
We've got 1 bird with a Pebble's Nest,
and we're not planning to play any.
We've got 1 bird with a Skull and Crossbones power.
Yeah. So, can I pose something to you?
Yeah, please.
If our plan for this round is to try and essentially get food and then get the Rosie Starling out, and then we're going to use him, we might at some point.
He's taken the Gala. So
he's taken something else from the tray as well.
We're going to have wheats coming.
Okay.
We're going to have wheats coming.
Okay.
So I think we need to double down on the nectar. It's a 2-player game. We need to try and tactically outplay him here. So.
Yes, I agree. Let's lean into our forest chain. We need to use a nectar in the wetlands at some point. But we can do that to say reset the tray at some point.
So if we were to get food now, we'd get a nectar and a witch to grub,
and then roll.
Oh, roll any 3 on the Kestrel. That's the whole point, isn't it? Yeah, food now.
Perfect.
This is like how good at you are working in a team.
So we'll roll. I'd say the 2 that are in the bird feeder and 1 other one.
Yeah, so then we
give ourselves a free bird feeder for the lorikeet. And I would imagine there'll be no nectars again.
No rats this time, but
it's a shame. We'll certainly be doing that.
Yes.
That is what we needed.
2 nectars.
Yeah. And then with the European robin,
How
we'll
about
get...
another nectar, Aidan?
I think that sounds delicious.
All tasty. We're going to have diabetes by the end of this, mate. We are. All these tasties flying around.
Yeah.
Maybe it's looking up for Aidan and Adam.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm still not entirely pleased. We're currently on a score of 43 and we're deep into round 3. But... And I'm still concerned about this Rosie Starling in the forest situation. I just feel like...
you are, but it's too late to pivot. It's too late to...
No, I agree. And I don't think playing him in the wetlands is the play either. It's just a shame because he suits with the common swift so well. And almost if we had other birds that suited a tucking chain, and we
almost
had them earlier in the game...
first wetlands bird was a draw cards bird, or it was the purple martin that's in the tray right now...
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, yes, Starling immediately.
And we could even play that shell duck in order to, to make most of that tray refill.
Definitely. But it's a bit late.
Here we are.
Why has he laid eggs?
I think he's leaning into the end of round goal.
But the Gala, he could have got the Gala out there. Oh no, he didn't have enough eggs. He didn't have enough eggs.
Oh, did he not?
So Gala's going in his grasslands next.
Okay.
So we're not going to... By the end of this round, we just need to make sure we've got 1 egg in the grasslands.
Yeah, to make sure we qualify. Which, obviously, we're going to get rid of all of our eggs now playing the Starling, but,
Starling in the trees?
Yeah, I think that's what we've concluded, isn't it?
Or I'm just thinking, do we reset the tray now? Or do we just go for Starling in the trees?
I think the issue with resetting the tray now is we probably want to use a nectar to do it, and then it would be more challenging to play.
Triple nectar or hold a nectar back?
I think triple nectar.
Oh, interesting.
Reason being, we want that witch tea grub for the swift.
I would argue hold a nectar back if we're going to try and outbeat him on this. Look, we're already 2 ahead.
Yeah.
We are going to be getting food again.
We are.
Definitely.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
fine. Hold a nectar back?
Happy with that.
Where
I
are
need to pay both of those eggs that we've expertly played in the grasslands to just use them.
But, mate, that is a chain.
Yeah.
That is a chain.
It's fun. Yeah. Look, do you know, this is it's a good opportunity. This is what's quite nice about doing this is I think we would both say that naturally my usual game is to build a wetlands chain. There's no doubt about it. I am. This is good fun.
I wasn't at the start.
Now
I am actually. Now I am.
It feels like that's a good chain.
I would like to play a game with you again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do this another time. Maybe.
I thoroughly enjoyed talking to you about Wingspan.
Yeah. I mean, is that not why we started a Wingspan podcast?
I was. Oh, Gala in the trees.
He's gone for the trees. Really?
What are we thinking there then, Paul?
I have to say I'm surprised.
I'm very surprised. Wow. And that's probably gonna... Is that gonna... Or has he done it with the 3 wheats that he had? I would have put that Gala in the grasslands.
I think I would have too. Unless it's something we don't know.
Yeah. But to be fair, don't think it really changes what we need to do.
No.
We just know that every time Paul gets food, we're going to probably get a wheat, and we're definitely going to get a cherry.
So play now. We've got 3 goes until the end of the round. We need to use one of those to get eggs, and we'll have 2 more. So my suggestion is we'll use one of them...
One to get food.
To get food, clearly.
For the swift.
To try and build up for the swift. One of them is going to be eggs, and then the 3rd go, maybe to get cards, and we'll use a nectar in order to reset that tray, get a nectar on the board in the wetlands, give ourselves potentially some lookers for the final round.
Should we? Yeah, I completely agree.
And if not some lookers, then we've got some cards that will fuel the Rosie Starling.
Should we start with that then?
We could do, yeah, because we've got the nectar there, and the bird feeder does not look desirable.
Determine the food that we want.
Also, he's probably going to, after having played the Gala, use the Gala.
Give us some food.
Might leave us with a desirable bird feeder.
Yeah. So we'll reset it with a nectar.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
This is the 4th time we've tried this.
What are we hoping for here, Aidan?
The whooping crane is in my mind for some reason. I'd really enjoy that.
Birds with a platform nest, yeah.
We would quite like a falconer, wouldn't we?
Yeah, so I think we probably more likely want a skull and crossbones.
Because I'm not sure we're going to achieve that pebbles nest one.
Are we going to get 3 more pebbles nest birds out in the next round?
unless we do like a trumpeter finch, which is a play another bird
Into
pebble nest, and cost 2 wheats, interestingly, which Paul may be giving us. So that would be a nice one to see.
Okay.
But yeah, otherwise
Ready?
any predator power would be
Shall
lovely.
we?
Let's do it. No predator powers. Oh man.
Oh, I mean, we have seen a lot of birds now, haven't we? We've
we
seen
have.
a lot of birds.
Look, my instinct there is to go for 2 random ones.
Don't be so hasty, Aidan. Don't be so hasty. How can I get rid of you, boys? Right. Is he tucking cards?
Well,
yes,
yes.
on the rook. Yes, on the gala.
Oh, it's very late for a 2-player pink power.
Fine.
I really.
Okay. Oyster catcher. It will get us. It will get us 3 more cards.
Yeah.
2 more cards.
2 more cards, but a choice of 3,
which could be tucked if needed.
Yes.
So definitely, I agree. Start on a random, see where we
Yes.
go. Oh, for goodness sake!
Really not what we wanted. Interestingly, with the Western, I'm not sure how to
Tanager.
I always think that twig that he's stood on makes it look like his left foot that he's sticking out backwards.
Oh yeah, he looks
see
like
what
he's
I mean?
broken his hip,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah, and he's pointing his left foot.
Poor bloke needs to go to.
But it's
the
actually
vet.
a twig.
Is it? It could be his leg.
Could be his
We need
leg.
to get him to the hospital.
Anyway,
ASAP.
beautiful bird, really.
Yeah.
Right, what do you think? I'm happy for you to persuade me about the oyster catcher. I can see your logic there.
It gets us to draw more cards, which we're either going to play or we're going to tuck.
Yeah.
We've got the means to tuck, don't we? It does technically score us one of those.
Yeah. I think we're still optimistic to get that Pebbles
We're
one.
not going to be able to play it.
It's probably better than a random bird at this stage, isn't it? So yeah, let's do that. And that's what we would have drawn instead. So I feel quite happy with that.
Imagine if we drew the Eastern King bird.
Yeah.
Rage quit.
What would you say our percentage chances of winning are at this point?
I don't think we're the favourites.
I don't think we're the favourites either.
Let's put it another way. What do you think our percentage chance of scoring more than 90 is?
Yeah. I don't know. This is a really hard game of Wingspan.
The worst game of Wingspan I have ever played. What's Paul done? So Paul's picked up that bird that was on the right. Paul picked up the snow bunting.
Loved that Sisticola.
Yeah, God, that would have worked for us, wouldn't it?
Oh, man. That would have been great. Okay. Oh, well, it's gone. It's in the ether.
Spin it.
Yeah.
Or
eggs. And hope that he resets the bird feeder and gets us. We know we need to do eggs with one of these 2 goes. Let's do eggs now. He might reset the bird feeder for us.
I mean, we've always got the means with that Eurasian kestrel to reset the bird feed.
I suppose, however, so we're going to want to throw something away for a 3rd egg, and we don't really want to use a card for that.
Food cards first. Are more dear for us, aren't they?
Food first.
Food first. So that's going to be a Wichity, a...
Let's take a rat in case we get a falcon bird.
Yeah, okay, and then a re-roll.
Yeah.
We don't have a nectar. That's the only thing.
But if we re-roll, we should get one.
But we might not. In which case, maybe we'll... Okay. We don't... Yeah? We're going for this?
I think we have to.
Wichity, rat.
There's that nectar.
So we only want 1 nectar, don't we?
Well, we actually... So what we probably want to do here is... then discard that nectar with the lorikeet, pick up the other nectar under Wichity grub, and then we can use that nectar to gain another egg in the grasslands.
My man, you are thinking like a wingspanner. Okay, so happy with this? I don't think we should throw anything extra away.
I don't think so. We need those cards for the Rosy Starling.
Tanager can go.
Yeah, see you later. As beautiful as you are.
Anything else?
I think you're probably right that we need to save them in case we use the Rosy Starling again.
We're not going to run out.
We're not going to run out. No.
Fine.
Yes.
Gain 1 from the supply.
And then shall we get rid of...
Un, deux, trois? No, actually.
Fish.
Nectar and the 1 outside, yeah?
The nectar? Do we want to keep the nectar so that we can use a nectar to get an egg? What I would suggest is the fish, the 1 outside, and one of the other Wichity grub ones, so then we can get
the Wichity grub.
Yeah.
Come on. You're not doing us any favours.
No.
That kestrel.
So then we'll grab the nectar and the witch tea grub.
And then we're just going to get a witch tea grub.
We are.
Again, we're now up to 4 witch tea grubs. So we are really making the most of that Swift, to be fair.
We are, yeah.
We are really making the Swift work.
Which is a good job because we're not getting points anywhere else.
What was our other bonus card? It was birds with wingspans over 65.
Oh, it was, yeah.
277,
1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
We would have scored. That's a shame.
Bitten 5. Are we not very good at wingspan?
Well, do you know what I am looking forward to is hearing from you listeners at home. I was
just about to say.
And you telling us what we should have done.
The comments they've got the potential to be brutal, don't they?
So I have had a text from Paul who has said this is not a good game from me. So he's not the only one. You're not the only one, Paul.
Paul has given us a wheat and a cherry, though.
Which is extremely generous of you, Paul.
Cast your mind back to that celebration with the Rosie Starling, Aidan.
Yeah, I know. I think I might have jumped the gun there.
Right, last go. We're just going to get these eggs, are we? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
We currently have 0 eggs. We need to score for the end of round goal.
I mean, he's going to beat us on it, but
I hope. Discard 1.
Nectar.
Tasty.
Yeah.
1,
2, and 3.
Oh,
yes.
Le France. Oh, Paul, you should. Paul, you should get eggs.
He will. He will.
My good man.
Let's have a quick look at his board. What's he got in his?
Eggs.
He's got 3 nectars to use. However, doesn't he?
Paul, have you given us?
However, what he could do is he could use 2 of them to get more eggs and 1 of them on the rook. So he could use them.
I think he's got a bird coming.
I think he might have a bird coming.
If he's got a bird coming, that has opened the door for us. Big time.
Maybe 90 is achievable.
Maybe. Hopefully we're gonna score 15 on the end on the nectar.
Yeah, so we do. We are doing quite well on that
we're
front.
absolutely smashing the trees.
However, he's about to use 3 nectars, isn't he? So
hopefully he uses them in the trees.
Yeah, that would be a strange play.
It would be a strange play. That's going to use us 2 nectars, probably.
How much would you like Benelli's Eagle right now, Adam?
More than anything in the world. Because the amount of rats because the thing is, we wouldn't even need to tuck that many behind it because we could pick up a load of rats from here. Oh, it looks like Paul is having a good think here.
A real think.
He's having a real think.
Any other birds that you'd love at the moment? Anything else that springs to mind?
I think Paul is. Oh, here we go.
What's he done?
Don't know. We need to use our end of round things. It hasn't told them.
Let's have a quick look at him.
Coromacca in the trees.
Oh, he's done exactly what we hoped he would.
Oh, Paul.
Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Right. Any other birds? Is there a play another bird which has a platform nest?
There is the red-eyed vireo which has a star nest.
But that's only in the trees.
It's only in the trees and we can't make use of it. And there is the golden-headed cisticola, which is currently going in the bin.
So none in the water.
A star platform. I don't think there are, but I'm
Tell
not...
you what,
Oh
mate,
no, of course there is. Of course there is. There's the
Great Egret platform nest.
Platform nest.
It's not
a pebbles nest.
Not a pebbles nest.
Um,
That is very fortunate. We've won that end of round goal. That is very fortunate.
We're still on 54 points going into the last round.
We're not going to win Brown Powers. There's no point chasing that.
No, there's not.
But effectively, what's happened is we're even now.
Yeah.
Almost. We haven't scored on food cost and played birds. Sorry, rats in round 1. I mean, but effectively, he's going to score 14. We're going to score 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's cancelled out.
We should try and win.
This is really our. This is the only way we're going to win.
And we need
to
max out that common Swift.
So what's down there?
Nothing helpful for us.
Nothing helpful at all.
So what's our thinking here, mate? My feeling is we've kept that oyster catcher for part of a reason.
We should have held back a witch tea grub.
For the oyster catcher?
Yeah, it would have allowed us to play it now.
Yeah, but we'll get food. We'll get food first, which we know we need to do anyway.
Paul picked up there was something on the left there. Which
there was, which is gone.
Oh, it was the copy of white when play power of another one of your players, of another player. So he's going to copy our Condor.
Probably.
So he's going to get some bonus cards.
Okay. Hey, look, that's a desirable feeder.
Tasty reroll.
Tasty rat reroll.
Why rat?
Because we can't have a reroll otherwise.
Okay, yeah. I'm rattled. Nice,
well done.
Rat and a reroll? No, just a rat.
Just a rat. We'll get the reroll with the
later on.
Yeah,
because we've got flexibility. Shellduck can go now.
See you later. You've had a good life in our hand, but
bitten.
What are you thinking too?
I'm not sure. Is the gods on Estrus? I'm not sure.
My feeling is there is a good chance we're going to get food again this round, and we need to hold the card. What if the oyster catcher picks up a load of birds that we want to play? I'd say let's hold back.
So just the one, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We get the wheat though.
The witchetty grub, and then roll 3 outside. Doesn't really matter, does it? We're going to reset with the lorikeet either way.
So it literally doesn't matter.
Let's see if this works for the third time.
Pray to the rat gods.
Oh,
no. Rat gods. On the 7th day, the rat god rested, mate. Looks like we're recording this on Sunday, by the way. That's why I said that. Okay, discard one of those nectars. How about we do that and get? How about 2 more nectars?
Finally, a little bit of luck.
What we're doing is we're committing ourselves to definitely getting food again, so that we can tuck under the swift.
Yeah.
How about a 4th nectar, Aidan? How does that look to you?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just think.
No, we'll do that because then we'll use 2 nectars for the oyster catcher, and then we'll save
for
ourselves some
bird.
for whatever else we might get.
Okay, we're putting a lot on the oyster catcher here, aren't we?
So I think as well we're going to have to give up on the enclosure builder.
Yeah,
bonus
definitely.
card, sadly, because it's just not going to happen at this point.
I know. Yeah, I mean you've got to remember that we're only playing the Condor just to get a card draw.
Yeah, totally.
Is this the first time you've ever played a game of Wingspan and only ended up with one bird in your wetlands?
I know, it's been remarkable, isn't it?
Next time we do this, I'll defer on to you. I recognise I've strong-armed you here into my tree chain.
No. Look,
You would have gone a different way here.
I think what I would have done at that moment in the game was to play the Rosy Starling in the wetlands and then pick up the Red Davadat and start creating a tuck heavy chain where you can get witcheties from that chain to feed that common swift.
My issue with that chain would have been you still need to lay eggs, you still need to get food.
Totally.
So you've actually split 2 chains. Right. Oyster catcher with 2 tasties is my vote.
And keep everything crossed.
Okay. This is it. This is the moment of truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
The game makes or breaks on this. Ready?
Yeah.
No turning back. Oh no, we need to spend an egg. Yes. Oh,
man.
You'd have absolutely loved that. You'd have put that. Oh no, there's not enough time for you to put the Bioweaver there, is there?
The issue is that Magpie Lark. I like it, but
play another bird in your grasslands.
There's nothing that helps.
Should we keep the lark? If Paul wants to play the Bioweaver on his nearly penultimate go,
so be it.
Be my guest.
And he's not going to play the sparrow. Let's keep the lark. Best of a bad bunch.
That is a bad draw for us.
So what's our play now? We've got 3 goes left. We're not going to target the end of round goal. We could maybe try and get food to feed that common swift, but that's not 3 goes worth of.
So we've got 2 eggs. So we could draw bird cards, get food, and play a bird, provided that bird lives in.
It could live anywhere. Yeah. Of course it could.
And
there you go. Yeah.
Which way have I done it? So that way I've done it, haven't I?
There you go. We'll have that. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I think that at this stage in the game, that's going to be our highest chance of scoring points.
And the lark's probably not we don't have enough eggs for the lark.
No, and we don't have them in the right places either.
Unless we take a go to get eggs, but then what bird do we play? We'd have to play the tree sparrow.
Which would be rubbish.
So my vote would currently probably be...
So the safe thing to do is probably get food, get eggs. Because we'll max out the swift, and then eggs will just be points simply.
And then would you just play that bittern?
And we could play the bittern. However, I think, so drawing cards is a risk, isn't it? Because if we don't draw anything good, that's a wasted go.
Yeah. So we've won the nectar in the trees.
We're looking pretty good in the wetlands.
Yeah. And
the grasslands is tight, but we are currently edging it. And we've got some nectars to use.
So you would get food now and then just get 6 eggs.
I think that's a play.
I suppose your alternative is if you get food. I suppose if you get food, draw bird cards. They're all rubbish. But then the American bittern you can still play down there, and that's worth 6 points, isn't it? That's the same as your 6 eggs.
But then I suppose what we are... you could also argue, why are we drawing cards if we've got a bird that we think we might want to play?
I don't want to play him.
Neither do I.
What if we get a nice bonus card?
I know.
We've got 2 nectars. We could pick up 3 birds there. We could pick up 3 birds. Then we know we're definitely going to be able to tuck 3 under the starling. And then worst comes to worst, we then play the bittern. If we get something better, we get something better.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's...
The alternative is, right now, we get food.
Which is not a desirable bird feeder.
We'd put 3 under the starling.
Yeah.
We'd end up with a lot of spare food at the end, because we'd only be getting rid of one nectar each time to get us up to 6 eggs.
Yes, no, I agree. Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's try and get some cards and hope for something good. Blind draw. Blind draw into victory. That's not what we needed. You are teasing us. Buy a weaver and a red-winged blackbird in round 4.
One of Aidan's favourite birds. Oh, I'm sorry, Aidan. That raven is not a skull and crossbones power.
No, neither is that bittern.
I've failed you, Aidan.
No, look,
I failed you. I'm so sorry.
I never like to say we've been unlucky, but we've been unlucky.
No, flip side, we've seen a lot of good birds.
We have, and we've misused them.
Rose-ringed
so he's played the
parakeet
rose-ringed
in my
parakeet.
tree,
Okay.
so he's got another bonus card now.
And he's also tied with us on the grasslands nectar now. So,
Is he?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we probably do want to try and... But how are we going to do that? There's no way of doing
that raven out instead.
Well, it'd probably be better used to get the magpie lark out and not use it, just because it's cheaper. Look, with one of these goes, we're going to get food.
The alternative is we don't get food. So we could play the lark.
Yeah.
Then get eggs.
Yeah.
So play the lark with, let's say, a wheat.
Yeah.
Then get eggs. Throw away these 2 extra cards.
Yeah.
To get 4 eggs.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Use one of the nectars.
Yes.
Yeah. Because that will make us win the grasslands, and then we can use it to. Would we have enough food to play
The common raven.
or the bittern?
No, it has to be in the grasslands. With the magpie lark, you have to play a grasslands bird. So it would have to be the common raven, and we do have enough food for that.
Rat and anything. So that might be your best go.
So that would be a total of what? 5 points for the raven, 5 points for the magpie lark.
Minus 3 for
minus
the 3
3
eggs.
eggs, so that's 7 plus the 4 eggs we'll be getting, which is 11.
Okay.
So that's 11 points versus...
There might be a witchy spare, would there? I think there'd be a witchy spare.
There would be, yeah.
So
it's 12
points versus tucking 3 under here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. That Kestrel hasn't scored us anything so far, has it?
So we've got to assume it's not going to score us.
Plus, then playing the Bittern, we said, didn't we?
So
which is 7 minus
6.
the 1, so it's +6, so that's 9 points.
And maxing out the Swift, which is 5, so that's 14.
Maxing out the Swift, which is 5. But we don't win that, so that's a 3-point swing. So we lose 3 points there.
So yeah, let's do it. Let's play the Lark.
So we play the Lark, don't we?
We do.
Because there's 1 point in it, isn't
Yep.
there? Oh, we are. Are we bad at wingspan?
Well, we've just had a bad game here.
So this is going to be a wheat. No, which...
Or a nectar.
No, we're going to... Yeah, or a nectar.
Yeah, if we pay the nectar for him, then... Because we're either paying the nectar for him, or we're using the nectar to...
Okay, nectar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nectar, then eggs.
Yes. And we can throw away cards for eggs.
Yeah. So 1 card. Oh yes, just throw away 2 cards.
Just 2 cards, and we'll pop them in the forest, and then get that Raven down as our last play, which is a poor. Oh, this has been a really poor game.
How many nectars Paul got? Oh, Paul's got 1 nectar.
Oh no.
But again, we're forcing his hand this way. You know?
We are forcing his hand, and he might... Well, yeah.
Red Crown Crane. He's just
Red
played
Crown
the
Crane.
Red Crown Crane. With a nectar. So we won all 3. We've won all 3 then, so that's something. I think we might win this game now, mate.
Do you think?
Oh, we score so badly on the end of round goals, don't we? Okay, so what are we doing now? Are we just getting 4 eggs?
I think so, yeah. And we're throwing away 2 cards.
With 2 cards, yeah?
Yeah. Doesn't feel like a fantastic play, but...
No, but it so often happens on the last game.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. It's mathematically the thing to do.
What do you think about throwing the Red-winged Blackburn away?
I don't like it.
Does that hurt?
It does hurt. And do you know what we've done? We've not made the use of the Rosie Starling. 2 cards underneath it. That is awful.
Yeah, we have not. Right, discard up to 5. I did put the eggs in the trees, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh god, that was I just did that on autopilot, so that's lucky.
That would have been.
Yeah, that would have been the point that you quit, wouldn't it? Quit the pod.
And we've really not.
I don't know, mate. 6 on the Crow, 12 on the Swift.
Oh, this is such a bad.
Have we even broken 90?
I don't think we have. No.
I don't think we've broken 90. So let's activate that.
And then we'll get that Raven out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then, let's have a look. So we know we've won this one. We've won that one, so that's pretty good.
We've won that one. So we have won all the nectars, which plays in our favour.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
He didn't have a bad bird score, to be fair. He didn't. Yeah.
Oh, 47. That's a good bird score there, Paul.
36
Yeah,
is
he's done well on there, and he's done well on those.
Okay. Here. Oh.
And
Paul
has
takes
done
it.
us.
Well done, Paul. Good game.
Yeah, excellent stuff, Paul. Well, not excellent stuff, I'm afraid. It was a very low quality game of Wingspan, but you have won.
About that, mate?
I feel. Do you know what I feel? I feel that we've let our fans down.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I feel like yes, I'm just let down. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
I'll be embarrassed to put this online. I'm so cocksure with my opinions normally about your opening hands, and given what we've produced there, a 91 after seeing the Rosie Starling,
the Common Swift with the Rosie
the
Starling,
Weaver,
the Falconer bonus card.
what would you have done differently? If we take the other bonus cards, we'd have scored 4 points on it. Oh, we might have scored 6 points on it, actually.
I think, yeah.
Wouldn't it? We'd have scored 6 points on it.
I think we... it's hard because hindsight's 20/20, isn't it? And you never know what you're going to draw. And If we played the Rosie Starling in the wetlands, we may then have really struggled for food and for eggs, and so you just don't know, and you never know what you're going to draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think we necessarily made the wrong decisions. But
Did you enjoy it?
Please let us know if you... No, I did enjoy it. It was good fun. I did enjoy it.
Now, at the end, I'm like, I did enjoy it. I think maybe I felt extra pressure because I knew people might be watching this.
Yeah, I think the other takeaway point is we need to do this again and actually perform well.
Yeah, I think we do say this quite often as well. We don't play much two-player Wingspan.
No, we don't.
And so this whole beating the other person, we don't really think about it that much.
Totally different way of thinking about the game, isn't it?
Whereas normally I just like to make a chain and really work on a chain or work on bonus cards. Would you believe?
But you're totally right. Yeah, in a 4 or 5 player game, really you think about your own board, and other players' boards are less of a concern.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Okay, guys, write in. Let us know what you think. That is fulltuckpodcast@gmail.com.
And what we will do is we'll pop a little poll in the show notes, and we want you to vote and let us know at that crucial decision point in the game: Rosie Starling in the forest or Rosie Starling in the wetlands.
Yeah.
Let us know what you would have done.
Okay, but maybe it'd be nice to. Well, they know that we've lost the game.
Yeah.
We will.
You're right. It'll be a biased.
We will put a poll on. That is fine. And yes, there will be a landslide, but it was not. Yeah, whatever.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. No, I agreed.
We can't afford to pay you back for that time that you've lost watching us.
And we hope that if you've not learned anything from watching us play Wingspan, you may have learned how to not play Wingspan.
How to not play Wingspan with objectively one of the best bonus cards in the game, some of the best cards in the game. That's how to not break 100 with Adam and Aidan. Full Tuck Podcast
@gmail.com.
Right. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.